Hey guys, welcome to Western New York Weather. So today I'm gonna start with this special video about the July 10th tornadoes, as people suggested they want a video for the July 10th tornadoes. So we got the supercell here that came through our region, producing tornadoes. Obviously, Buffalo is not a place known for tornadic activity, and today I'm going to try to explain what happened, some outlooks, and, all the fun stuff. But we had the cell here. It even had a little hook at one point producing. It even went observed there were storm chasers in the area, and you know it produced it. It produced one of the first tornado observed tags since the new era warnings, since the 2016 when they revamped all the warnings. So, like, in the last PDS or particularly dangerous situation tornado was in 2010, a while ago. And, those were all the old warnings. And, yeah, you can see the cell. If we go over here, let's see. We look at the convective outlooks. We got a slight here. We're in the slight. There was a part of enhanced in central New York, but we're in that slight, and we're so close to enhanced. It produced an enhanced outlook. So we're at this for the tornado probabilistics. Where it was at 5% in midday, and there's a 10% tornado risk here. I wasn't hatched, so hatched means the probabilistics of EF2 or greater, and they don't do 5% or 2% hatched. I don't think so. And this is the wind risk. It was a generally this was a tornado event. There were some severe thunderstorms, obviously, with this. It wasn't really a big hail event. There was 5%, not even in our area. So yeah, it was yeah. The summary tornadoes and damaging winds are possible in the western New York central New York area. This is one of the higher risk events since the 1998 high risk event. That was also an interesting event, but it didn't really impact as much as this event. Uh, yeah. So this is the day one and all the reports. We got some tornadoes, got some wind. Blue means wind, red means tornado, and green means hail. We didn't have a lot of hail reports, but we had a lot of wind and tornado reports. This is all the tornado reports. We have 4 tornado reports that would go inside with the warnings, and we got 3 up here. So, and this is all the wind reports. We have a lot of wind reports in the 15% wind risk. And this is all the hail reports. This one hail report in Buffalo, then 3 more over here. So the National Weather Service obviously had that damage survey. This first one for July 7th, July 10th rather, at 12:06 ET. That cell over here, when it comes back after, it starts over here. Comes here. It produces tornadoes all the way this way, all the way up this way. Doesn't affect the metro, but affects southern tier. This was a bigger event. So if we go back here, this was an EF1. It was on the stronger side of an EF1, 110. That was about the limit of an EF1. It was only a 3-mile tornado with a 150-yard width with it. There's no fatalities or injuries for any of these. I don't think so. July 10th. This was in Chautauqua County. This is the first one cover. Initial minor roof and hardwood tree damage was noted at this Henry Road in town of Arkwright. Sorry. It's all tree damage. There's not. There's increasing tree damage northeast of Zane Road and Bragg. Sorry, I'm not good with names. Obviously, you can see. Uh, but storm was moving northeast, and this was in the EF scale was 110, so it's a higher end EF1. This is the warning that produced. No, nothing. It was just a radar indicated. Radar indicated. Yeah, see, this is a radar indicated tornado, and it produced. It did touch down. See, this is a radar indicated. It was a severe thunderstorm near Mayville, or 12 miles southwest of Fredonia, moving at 45 miles per hour. It's not terribly fat. It's pretty standard for a tornado going 45 miles per hour. But yeah, this is a radar indicated. No, not a big hail threat. No considerable tags or anything. Then about let's see, about a couple minutes later, this was at 12:06. Say about 30, 40 minutes later, near in Erie County, there's another tornado at 12:40 ET. Minor tree damage was noted near Jennings, by this road, and sporadic tree damage. So they rated this EF2. It was about the same strength. That's 5 miles per hour stronger. Just a little bit bigger, double its width, and just 0.2 miles longer. Because they upped it to EF2 here. And further damage was occurred with this total destruction of multiple farm buildings on East Eden Road before the tornado abruptly ended. So this did a lot more damage. There's no fatalities or injuries. I'm pretty sure every single storm here, and it's only on the ground for like 6 minutes ish. So tornadoes can just abruptly end it here, and this tornado went. They issued a warning. Confirmed tornado was near Silver Creek, or 11 miles east of Dunkirk, moving at 45. I'm pretty sure the last one is 45. It didn't speed up, but damaging tornado. That means there was a tornado observed on the ground. Weather spotters. There were weather spotters near the area. I know Brandon Kopic on Radar Omega. You could watch the Storm Chaser streams, and they were in the area, and it was making a damaging tornado. And this went observed. This is one of the first observed warnings in a while. So they reissued this. The tornado warning was canceled because it moved out the warned area. So it's still producing tornado. This came with another observed tornado near North Collins. And this did a lot more damage, and same hail, but did all this damage near Eden. I know Eden at the time did issue a state of emergency, and really, it was a really bad storm for Eden. Yeah, see, observed. It was a really bad. And this last one around 106 near the town of Aurora, near West Falls. It was around the same strength. It weakened down to an EF1. Around about 10 minutes later, 15 even if you're counting the whole storm, but it was on the ground for like 7 minutes. Multiple spotters reported receiving from West 12, New York, their first-hand accounts of tornado touchdown on Wednesday, which, yeah, they, there's lots of confirming primarily hardwood and softwood uprooted and snapped trees at Glenwood Road, just north of West Branch, so Casnovia Creek, along Tenaria Road. portions of a modern newly built house is very important because for classification of damage indication for tornadoes is if the house was built poorly or not. This seems like as it's modern and newer, it should be built better than say an older house. And it was built horse barn was struck and tearing away a portion of the roof, giving that EF1 status, and blowing out the outer windows along Mill Road just before tornado lifting from the ground, damaging trees continued past Mill Road. So it was a stronger tornado, I would say, because it destroyed stuff. This one was probably the most damaging because this was in like Erie County. This was southern Erie County. You had this warning: Cheektowaga, Seneca, Lancaster, Hamburg, East Aurora, Elma, Boston, Eden, Orchard Park, and Wells Center were all in this warning. And this is damaging tornado, and this was on the ground at one point. And yeah, you could see the event info. You could see how this tornado warned happened. You could see where they transitioned from this to this, canceled this because out of the warned area. We can go back here, event info. It started here and here and went observed. I like doing these in-depth videos. Obviously, as this is my first video, it's not going to be the best or the greatest, but it's cool to see what happened and all the reports at the end. And mottos weren't saying much. They mottos aren't perfect, obviously, because they can't say, "Oh, there's gonna be a tornado." You can't predict tornadoes, obviously, but earlier there was issued of a tornado watch. I forgot to bring up a tornado watch means conditions. In general, conditions are favorable for like a storm or a tornado, or conditions are favorable or could happen in the next however long the warning is. I know yesterday we had a severe thunderstorm watch where some of it actually went, some of it went warned, and obviously there was a tornado yesterday in the Buffalo metro area, and it didn't get warned. You couldn't fault the National Weather Service, couldn't warning it because it's in the city and radar was right. It's in that dead zone because radar you can't see it being so close and being so low on the ground. It's hard to see because if you even look here, there's like a circle of of like all this radar shit. You don't, and like the tornado was like around here. It's really close to the radar. Like, yeah, it's in this dead zone. So you couldn't even see if there was a tornado. You couldn't fault. But you can obviously see the tornado as this radar history comes back. Let's see it come. I won't show velocity. Velocity, you couldn't. For Radar Omega, it's kind of weird as velocities off. But later on, it kept on continuing. Went out to lake. We still have a special marine warning over here. I think they issued. There were some tornadoes near Oswego and around in mid-state over here. But yeah, it was a very impactful event, at least for like Eden and Hamburg. As it was on the ground, I'm surprised I think there's a criteria, but I'm surprised they didn't go like PDS or anything or a particularly dangerous situation. But there was a tornado watch. Just happened. Well, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, comment down below of any suggestions. What can I do better about this? Uh, if you want another video about, I don't know, another tornado event or me just covering something, I'm willing to do it. Just comment down below. I had fun making this video, and you know, tornadoes can be scary. I mean, I want to be a storm chaser. I want to chase these, but people who don't like weather or tornadoes, this could be very scary for them. And yeah, it was a cool event for me, but you know, it wasn't cool for like people's like barn got destroyed or anything. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment what I said, and I'll do another video today about current weather.